Not a baby.
Well, okay, so it's a fertilized embryo.
Correct. Which is not a baby.
So at what point does it become a baby?
When it is born.
Oh.
So when are you a parent? I remember my wife being pregnant with one of our children, and she said, "Can you go to the store and get me some snacks?" And I said, "Okay, do you want some chips, granola bar?" And she said, "Can you run to the store to McDonald's and get me a double cheeseburger and fries?" And all I could think about is it's 11 o'clock at night, it's the middle of December, it's snowing, there's a blizzard outside, I'm going to have to shovel the driveway before I even leave. But guess what? I went. I went because I realized that the responsibility of being a parent already started well before the child was ever born. You see, when we went to the hospital, we got to do an ultrasound and we got to see the heartbeat of that little baby boy. We got to find out his gender, and we got to realize that we are already parents. We already get to experience the joy of parenthood and what we get to do with this child. Even some of our activities and obviously some of what we ate changed because my wife realized that she was not just affecting her life, but the life of two people. And I tell you this, to every woman who has ever carried a child would tell you without a shadow of a doubt that the work, the responsibility, and joy of motherhood started well before that child was ever born. Now, I understand this young lady, she is in college, and she has not learned some things that older women have already learned and have already gone through when it comes to being a parent. But as a father of 6 children, I can tell you that if I could talk to this young lady, this is what I'd say. That you are not winning an argument for women. What you're doing is you are robbing mothers from the blessing of knowing that they're carrying a baby inside their belly. To say that they're not carrying a baby and they're not yet mothers. Unfortunately, your position is tragic and it's just not true. So if you're out there and you're pregnant, this is not a bad thing. This is a blessing. And you have been given the gift of parenthood and motherhood. Receive it with joy. God bless you.